everybody, it's Elena from Artistic Thoughts by Elena. I want to work on this canvas. It's dried. I was working on it a couple of weeks ago, and originally what had happened was I had created the blooms, and they were very pretty, but then I started using chains, and when I started using the chains, I was not very successful at it, so I tried to clean it up. I did some balloon kisses, and then I had noticed, because I had been messing around with it, that I actually lost the composition of the blooms. So then I went back and I added another layer of paint, and I'm not really thrilled with the look of it, but I thought, you know what, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just add some more blooms around it and see if I can soften it up a little. It looks kind of harsh to me. It doesn't look very natural, and I always try to go for natural. But anyway, I thought I would do that because, you know, sometimes you've got to be your own judge of your art, and you can learn, and it's great to watch others, but you've got to be able to do it yourself and take it on as your own. And that's one thing I like to do. I do learn from other people, but even when I do these blooms, I try to put my own spin on it and make it mine. And I think that's the beauty of it, when you try to do it your way. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm going to put about 3 of them here, I think. I don't know. We'll see as it goes. But here we go. I'm trying to use the same colors. And since the canvas is dry, I need a little bit more paint to try to make it stretch. Got a little clog there. More there too, and then another layer of this. And then some white, which is my cell activator. And I don't know what I did with my white. So, well, I'll come back. So, I did add 3 here. I'm going to add some more there. I may even add some more over here. But they look good. They're okay. Now I just want to highlight the petals a little bit. Give them more dimension. So I start here at the edge, and I come to the center, and I create a petal. The paint on the bottom of this, I can feel by the touch. And I think I'm just going to give them just a little tiny edging. Usually I don't. I think I will here. So let's go to the next one. Come from the outside into the inside and create a petal. It doesn't have to be straight. In fact, if you look at nature, the petals flow just together. And I think I'm going to come with this in instead to make my edges. Yeah, so they're not so harsh. There. Okay. So let's continue the process. I think I'm going to come in here more. I got a gooby. That's what I call them. Might be a different name for that. Thickening up. But I just kind of want to soften them up. They look harsh. They actually do. And I don't like that. But that's what happened when I started playing with it, you know? Usually I like to hit it the first time. I don't like to mess with it. But since I'm trying to learn chains, that's where I started messing it up. And messing with the composition. Okay. It's always learning, you know, and it's always different. It always seems to change. And that's what I like about it. Sometimes the paint will just do its own thing. But if you start learning how certain techniques and certain methods, then you can create your own style. Like I said, I learn a lot from some people, but I always try to change it. I don't try to use the same method they do, or that's even with my blowing of my flowers. Nobody knows how I do it. I do it with a straw, but I don't show you this because, I don't know, it's kind of personal to me. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be back because I'm going to blow them out. Okay, it's looking a little better, but I'm still not happy with it. And I think I'm actually going to go on top of these big blooms and create something else. So, I think I just dipped right there. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one here, and one here, and one here. And just change it up, because like I said, I was not happy with it. I kind of played with it. But I don't want to leave it that way. You know, it's sort of like a person. You make mistakes, or at least it has been for me. And I just, when I mess up, I just don't want to stay in that place of failing. So let's do it here, okay? This one looks too harsh with those lines. So I'm going to just come over here to the side and fix it up a little. I could be very philosophical. I never try to be preachy, But I'm just grateful for the dear Lord teaching me and showing me the errors of my ways, because believe me, I've had a few. But I like when I grow. I like when I change. I like when I react with grace instead of lashing out at someone. But anyway, I'll be back. I'll keep coming back, okay? Okay. It's looking better. It's looking more layered, I guess is a word I could look to use. But I'm at least satisfied with it because it looks a little more natural to me now. So I'm going to work on it, and then when it's done, I'll come back, okay? So hope you're having a great day. You're learning, you're growing, you're being the best you can be, and I'm just thankful. That's all I can say. If I told you my whole story, you'd be kind of shocked. But I am just grateful. Anyway, thank you, dear Lord.